Hello everyone, welcome to my The Truthful Tarot, and this is a general reading on love in 2024. So it's going to cover what is coming in your love life in 2024. So the pile with the black stone is pile number 1. The pile with the pine cone is pile number 2, and you can choose one of them. Then I will shuffle the cards and let you know. So this is pile number 1, and here we have got Queen of Swords, and this is your challenge card, 5 of Pentacles. So right now you are in the Queen of Swords energy. So it's a very nice card. You are someone who is very mentally strong, like a queen, and you are a little bit intuitive as well, and you have feminine energy, and also you are someone who is very mentally strong, has gone through a lot, is going through a lot, but someone who is like a sword, very very powerful, very very mentally strong. This is a card which crosses you, means this is the challenge you will face in 2024 in your love life. So here we can see this is 5 of Pentacles, where well, this is about something, maybe there are going to be hardships when it comes to your love life, and it may involve materialistic possessions or money, and means anything related to materialistic things, wealth. So there may be something coming up. Maybe there's a challenge. Whoever you are will be dating in 2024, or are already dating someone, you are going to face some kind of challenge which relates to wealth, money, some sort of money problem maybe. So there's going to be a hardship into it. So this is the past card, the world. It shows your past, how it has been. So in the past I can see most of you must be dating and had a very good love life, and maybe currently are also having a lovely life. And if not, if you weren't dating, then you must be in, like, happy in the relationships around you, like the so most of you must be in relationship and had a really fun time during that. And if you weren't in a relationship, so it basically means that you were happy in all the kind of your friendships. Maybe you were happy in your family, and you had a great time with your friends and family. So this is what it reflects. This is what it reflects as your past card. This is a card of near future. So near future may mean 1 or 2 weeks later, or may mean a month later, or 2 3 months later, but it's what is like near future, the what is going to come to you. So in maybe first 3 months of 2024, first 3 months of 2024 you may meet someone who is really going to be really, either if you have met someone already, you are going to form a really good friendship or relationship with them, or you are really going to meet someone who is your maybe soulmate, or you are going to meet someone who is really compatible with you. So yeah, in the near future, maybe some good times in your relationship is coming, or if you are already in some relationship, then it just means you and your partner are going to have a good time, and the problems that you must be facing or you may be facing will be solved, and you are going to have emotional fulfillment with each other in the near future. So this is the card of your conscious mind. So what is consciously right now you are doing? um, what can I see from this? You are maybe going through a lot in terms of maybe career or maybe love life. So you are going through a lot, what I can see. um, and but you are choosing to stay resilient with it. You are staying calm, and you are patient with the process, and you are trying to stand like the man in the image. He is still standing. So even after a lot of attacks or a lot of injuries, he still is able to stand and move forward. So I think this is right now what consciously you are trying to do. It may be related to your love life, or maybe related to your career, or general. So yeah, so you are either going through something, or it may mean for some of you that you are tired of having a lot of options in love. Like maybe you have dated a lot of people and you are just tired of all those things. This is your subconscious card, the Queen of Cups. So, people who have chosen pile number one, their subconsciously are very intuitive people who are very emotional, creative. They have a lot of artistic expression. So yeah, and they have a kind of feminine way of dealing with emotions. Like maybe they are really really compassionate and nurturing kind of things. So subconsciously you people are in really intuitive and in touch with your emotions, and have a lot of creativity and artistic expression, and have some of the feminine qualities. Yeah, so you um, mostly you are like water, where you try to go with the flow subconsciously. So yeah, subconsciously right now you are at this stage. So me if we compare the unconscious sorry, if we compare the conscious with subconscious, we can see that you are in subconscious, you are really calm, nurturing, compassionate about whatever you are doing, or maybe specifically in love, you are going to be very nurturing, compassionate, creative, and a very intuitive personality. But if we see in your conscious mind, maybe you are more into physical action. You have more masculine energy. Consciously, you are trying to do a lot of things at once. So maybe tapping into your subconscious will really calm you down. So yeah, you're consciously very engaged, very tired, and just going. You are just moving. So I would suggest you to tap into your subconscious mind, which is very calm, nurturing, and it may actually help you heal. So this is the card which represents how are you behaving right now in this kind of situation. So what is your influence on yourself in this kind of situation, and it may also offer some kind of advice for you. So here we have the Empress card. So it's a very feminine and very really good card to get in a tarot. So it people who have chosen pile number 1, people who have chosen pile number 1 for their love reading in 2024, they are going to, I previously mentioned, they are in the near future they are going to meet someone who is really, they think are going to be their soulmate, who is going to be really compatible with them, and they are going to form a good bond with them. So here we also have Empress, so it means whatever you are wishing for, whatever you are doing, you are reaping benefits for it. It may also mean for some of you, it may also mean you are like conceiving, or it's right time to conceive, but it's as it's a general reading, so it's mostly about reaping benefits. So you maybe whatever you are manifesting, or whatever you are working for, you are manifesting that. And so as it's a love reading, so it's about love. Maybe your love is growing, love is having a good influence on you, you are becoming happy, like this Empress. So you are tapping into this energy of Empress. So yeah, you are reaping benefits, and it also gives you advice to not to worry and stay calm, be like an Empress. The Empress card may also suggest you to be in that feminine energy, to be in that calm state, because what I got is, in the present moment you are like this Queen of Swords, someone who is very mentally strong, someone is who doesn't allow people to come near her. So it's it may also be a suggestion to stay calm and be like this Empress, because whatever you are working through is really going to reap benefits. So you don't need to worry, and you don't need to be very defensive of yourself. You can be calm, you are safe and in a good and right now in a good environment. So this is more what I feel is more of a advice right now, rather than what I can see is maybe for most of you it is offering an advice, and for some of you it may be a sign of conceiving or it's a good time to conceive. So yeah, you may get influenced also. So keep in mind to, you know, to break down all these social structures, all the traditional structures, not to, means this is an advice, not to get influenced by external factors. Like, I'm not saying don't listen if it's your father or mother, but don't get influenced. Stay on your what you believe and move forward with confidence. Don't let someone else influence you so much that you actually end up not moving forward with the person you want. So, okay, so this is your hope, what you hope for the outcome of this relationship which you will be having, or I have already met someone. So this is the hope card, and it's also sometimes your fear card. So justice, you hope for justice, that everything goes well, and mm, your relationship gets justice. That's what you want, that is your desire, and you hope for a better future together. And yeah, it may also mean a lot of truths maybe coming in front of you. Maybe you are going to see a lot of truths about people who are around you, or maybe something like that. So yeah, this card suggests to, you know, you want that justice to be served to your relationship and you. So this is the final outcome. This is what I can see is, uh, there are all the people in this image are fighting each other, not listening to each other, which I can see maybe a family feud. Maybe because you want to proceed with your person and your family doesn't want that. So maybe um, a lot of uh, fights, maybe not like really fights, like maybe just, you know, shouting on each other and not listening to each other. This situation may arise. So this is the final outcome, but because it was a negative card, I ended up shuffling my cards again and got another card to clarify this. And I ended up receiving this one, which, so this means that even if it looks like the final outcome is going to be like really bad and really chaotic, but it's all going to end up in a beautiful way. Like all these, like you are going to be emotionally fulfilled, and like here in the image we can see a family who is happy. So, and like you may also be able to get married to this person and have a good family, or it's just that you will both have good times ahead. Emotionally, you will stay emotionally fulfilled with each other. So yeah, even if the final outcome is that, after that it's going to be a calm situation where you both can live together or enjoy together, and it's going to be a really fulfilling relationship. So that's all for pile number one. Thank you. Okay, so this is the pile number two, means the one with the pine cones. So here we have got, in the present situation, you are really feeling like you luck is not with you. You are not like, it's not a favorable condition in whichever condition you are, and maybe you are suffering through something and you feel like the wheel of fortune is not at all with you, and you are feeling very unfortunate maybe for yourself. And yeah, like, in the present condition you are feeling very unfortunate, or maybe you are suffering through something which is making you feel like this, and maybe something has happened. And okay, so this is your kind of challenge, as this is something which is crossing you, or either has crossed you or will maybe cross you. So this is something like maybe backstabbing, or like very mentally feeling very weak kind of energy. So what I can interpret from here is, in the past, it may be recent past, you took some kind of decision and which involved a lot of, maybe you had a lot of faith in that. So I think this is kind of some relationship which you yourself chose to move forward with, which is right now feeling like you are which is right now feeling like not a very fruitful relationship, and you may be feeling like you are backstabbed badly, and you are mentally feeling weak and fragile. And in the near future, we actually can see five of swords. So that actually means maybe someone is going to cheat you in the very near future, or this, or you might be involved in a situation where someone might have cheated and you were just involved in that situation. So yeah, this can be it can be anything from that, because it's a general reading. Either it can be you also who has cheated with someone. um, yeah, so five of swords has a very weak kind of energy. So either you are going to be in that situation, or you yourself has either had done that or became the victim, or will become the victim. I'm so sorry. So consciously you will, in the in this process, will try to win by force. I think it's you. The five of swords, it can depict you in the near future, as you may get really or feel so mentally fragile that you get into the survival mode and you end up forcing your win in the relationship. So, this is some kind of very forced move. You will consciously try to force your win. Like in this card, in the near future, we can see the person has a big smile and he has won either through some kind of cheating or some forceful action. So it your conscious brain has a lot of this kind of energy, and yeah, maybe you will win, but I don't know it's in relationship what kind of win, but maybe in terms of relationship, whatever you are trying to do, you will win it, but it's going to be very forceful or may involve cheating as well, or your wicked intentions as well, or it may be just unintentionally you ended up doing something like this, like you unintentionally had forceful you you unintentionally so you unintentionally did this, like, or maybe will do this. So yeah, you right now in your consciously you will be doing this in this situation. Whatever is going to come next, you are really going to force your win, and yeah, you are going to really work, you are going to do anything to win in that situation, because subconsciously either you are trying to build your business, or it can also be relationship, for because it's a love reading, so it will be mostly interpreted as relationship, like this man, he's working hard to build his foundation. So subconsciously I think you are trying to be as loyal as you can, and you really have that uh, power, or what can I say, really have that will to build a really good foundation for your relationship. So I think tapping into your subconscious will give you much more insight into the relationship, and also help you laying a good foundation. Like consciously you are really forcing your win, means maybe in a love whatever relationship you are going through some fight, and or will be going through some fight, and you will end up forcing your win through wicked intentions or cheating, which can be 99% unintentional, but at the subconscious level you are more on the hard work side. You are trying to work hard to build a solid foundation for your relationship. What can I also say is, from here it's the cards are advising you to build your foundation first. So I think for many of you this is about more about to stay away from love for now, and 2024 may be more about building a solid foundation for you, and it is going to be, I think it means materialistic possessions. So yeah, maybe if they are trying to convey that you first need to settle down financially, and at the subconscious level you are actually working hard to do that only. And this page of pentacles in reverse also maybe is for many of you is so this page of pentacles reverse inclined towards settling down first, being getting financially well off, settling down financially. And I think they are advising you to make that kind of financial foundation first, then go for relationship. What can I say? 2024 is not a time for most of you to go into a relationship. So 2024 for the people who chose this pile, love is not for you. 2024 is not the year of love for you. And actually the decision you took in the past for your love life is actually giving you a lot of mental strength. It's making you mentally fragile, and you are also in the present thinking that you are not fortunate enough, that it's not a favorable time for you. That's what you are feeling right now. And in the near future we can also see as there's some cheating involved. So either you may be doing this, or you may be involved in this, you might be a victim, or whatever the situation is. The the cards are telling you to take a break and not to um, to be careful when it comes to a relationship. If you are in a relationship right now also, then you need to be careful about that. And also you are feeling something that will be okay. So what I can see in your surroundings, you are in a good environment with seven of swords reverse. You are in a giving environment, like people are giving you, maybe they are very supportive and they are mentally supporting you, what I can see from this card. So they are very supportive of you, the people around you. You can trust them and you can ask for help from them also. They are not the people who will take away something from you. You are in a safe environment. And yeah, your family, your friends, you can depend on them for emotional and mental support. This is your hope. So you really hope for a beautiful settled future, an abundant future with Queen of Pentacles. She is very abundant emotionally as well as financially, and you want to be someone who has love as well as money in their life, and both are equally important to you. And you hope for a future like that, which is abundant as in finance as well as relationships as well. For you, relationships are also important as money is. So yeah, and you hope for a bright future in regards to both of them. This is the final outcome, that if you will take this advice, so I think your final outcome is going to be really well off and balanced, like from a more chaotic and mentally fragile state you will be entering into a peaceful state. So what I can see from here is you are more into 2024 is more about 2024 is more about building a solid foundation for you, settle down financially and be more career or goal oriented, and to not let your relationship or your love life stress you. You are going to be really mentally strong in 2024, which is going to take you to a path of peace, and you may feel calm and a lot of peace, at peace in 2024, after this chaos ends, or whatever this situation is. It's, I think, okay to move away from this because it's not serving you, and you need to build a strong foundation for yourself first. You need to stand and on your own feet, and then proceed with the, I think, your love life or romantic relationship. For now these cards are showing you, showing this only, and because it's a general reading, it may not resonate with you, and it general readings are not meant to resonate with everyone. So yeah, please be careful and don't. So yeah, this is Six of Swords, and it means you are heading towards a peaceful state.